What was Vince Young's pro day like back in the day at Texas?
Vince was so good, but Rich, it was the same stuff. Can he throw? Will he stay healthy? He was in a spread offense. Will that relate to the NFL? And then it got to be he and Matt Leinart were the two that everybody was talking about at the time, and then the coaches at the Titans were USC coaches, and they might want Leinart, and then they got Vince because of the owner, and so draft is always crazy. It's just crazy. So I've told guys, have absolutely no expectations in the draft. Don't have a big party. Have your party after you're drafted. Don't spend your money because it's not yours till you make the team. And then after that, start back on life and get it headed back in the right direction.
Have you spoken to Vince lately? Do you know what's going on with him at all? Or
yes, he's doing great. He finished school. He still works at the University of Texas. He's got a lot of businesses going on. I probably touch base with Vince 2 or 3 times a month. So I'm really, really proud of what he's doing. We have a charity with Jack Ingram and Matthew McConaughey in a couple of weeks here, end of April, and Vince is going to be there and play a little golf. He's playing more golf, so I used to be able to beat him. I couldn't. He couldn't find the ball. He'd hit it so far. But from what I'm hearing from him and what I see on Twitter, I think I've got my hands full.
I like it.
I'm back to a full-time job now, and he's not. So,
I like that.
He's playing more golf than I'm playing, so I'm afraid I'm in trouble.
What a night that was in the Rose Bowl. I'm not talking about the year after against my alma mater. I'm talking about that night against USC. Were you? I've never asked you this question. Were you surprised Reggie Bush wasn't in on that last play for USC?
I really wasn't because the Lindell White had made all the yards. He'd had 125 yards that night. Reggie had one run. So it was a power play that had killed us all night. So a lot of people were so critical of Pete. We thought Lindell was going to get the ball. We thought it would be a power play, and we put all 11 on the line of scrimmage. And I remember Gene Chizik, the defensive coordinator, who's here with us now, said, what if they throw it? I said, congratulations. They're going to win a national championship if they catch it. But we're going to stop Lindell White from making 2 yards.
Yeah, but I mean,
Reggie, that's what happened.
Reggie wouldn't have put something in your mind like something's up, or he wouldn't. That's the old saw here, is that at least he would have required some of your attention, you know?
Rich, I don't think so. I think when you're 4th and 1, 4th and 1.5, and they'd been running it right down our throat, and we couldn't stop the big guy. I think Reggie would have been like the pass. If they pitch it to Reggie wide, congratulate them and let's go home. But we thought they would take it and run it down our throat, and we thought that's what they should do because they'd been doing that all night.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.